From the best of the best, about the best, to the best, across amazing world. Ha 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 ha!
Hello, amazing people. Welcome to Address Amazing World. And today, I'm here with Mr. Giraffe and his friends. Hello, Mr. Giraffe.
Hello, amazing people!
And today, we are going to share a story with you. I actually heard this story growing up, and I hope you're going to like it. All right, the title is Kwasi Badu at the Winneba beach. So let's start. Kwasi Badu is a schoolboy in Sunyani. One day, he had a letter from his uncle, Mr. Samuel Badu, who lived at Winneba. When Kwasi read the letter, he became very happy. He was pleased to know that his uncle wanted him to spend the holidays with him. It would be his first visit to Winneba, and he would see the sea. At the beginning of the holidays in August, Kwasi went to Winneba. His uncle was very happy to see him.
One day, his cousin Kwame took him to the beach. When they reached the beach, Kwasi saw the sea and a long line of canoes. Some of the canoes were big and others were small. There were rows of seats in the canoe. These seats were made of strong boards. Many of the canoes were beautifully painted. On two of the canoes, Kwasi read, "God is love, and work and happiness." Kwame and Kwasi went nearer to the shore. They saw some fishermen taking out herring and other kinds of fish from their canoes.
Many women with baskets and boxes were busy buying fish. There were heaps of herring. There was a lot of noise as people were shouting. There was also the noise of the waves and the noise made by seagulls that were diving for fish in the sea. Kwame and Kwasi spent the whole morning at the beach watching the fishermen. Some were mending their nets and some groups were pulling in their nets. When they went back, Kwasi told his uncle what he saw at the beach. Kwasi also wanted to know how fish were caught in the sea.
His uncle said, "There are many kinds of fish in the sea. Some live just below the surface of the sea. Others live near the bottom of the sea. Some fish are caught with lines and hooks. Others are caught with fishing nets. Sometimes the fishermen go to sea in big fishing boats called trawlers. Trawlers are used in catching fish that live at the bottom of the sea." Kwasi asked his uncle to tell him something about the canoes he saw at the beach.
Mr. Badu said, "Many years ago, fishermen used paddles to make the canoes move. In some places, paddles are still used. Nowadays, fishermen fix outboard motors to the canoes. These make the canoes move faster and make the fishermen's work easier. Some canoes can carry about 12 or 14 fishermen and their nets." Mr. Badu also said that fishmongers buy the fish and sell them in the market. Other women smoke the fish in mud ovens or big drums which they use as tin ovens. The smoked fish is sold in other towns and villages.
Now, Kwasi, said Mr. Badu, the fisherman's work is very hard, isn't it? Kwasi said, yes, it is, and their work is often dangerous too. Sometimes they get lost on the wide sea. His uncle said, you're right, fishermen's work is dangerous indeed. But you must remember that they help us to get fish.
Time for the questions. Question number 1. What did Kwame and Kwasi see when they reached the beach? Question number 2. What are canoes made of? Question number 3. Mention one place where some fish in the sea live. Question number 4. What makes canoes move faster? Question number 5. What are big fishing boats called? Question number 6. Mention one place where some women sell the fish. And for the last question, question number 7. Mention one thing in which some women smoke fish.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this page.
Turn on the notification bell!
Yes, and also watch out for our next video. Until we come your way next time, always remember that you are amazing.